Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Fallout. We are back on the trail for Walmart, baby. I know I got a little distracted again, but don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're back in the downtown area of, the area around Diamond City, basically. And this is the Goodneighbor establishment that we were directed to by our synthetic friend. He said we could come here to retrieve memories, and because we have part of that cyborg guy's brain, I can't remember his name right now. I'm sure you guys do. We fought him over here in Fort Hagen. We should be able to recover a little bit of information about our son, who is working with the Institute. This is a deep spiral we've gotten ourselves into. All right, let's go inside. Okay, this is bigger than I thought. I thought we were going into a building.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Let's go with sarcastic here.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was about to do the same thing, honestly. It's not every day I get mugged, then witness a murder right in front of me.
It's not every day I get mugged and witness a murder right in front of me.
You obviously haven't been living it up enough, but we won't judge you for that. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of need you guys right now. I was seriously just gonna shoot that guy in the face, though. So, I mean, no skin off my back. This is a pretty big neighborhood, isn't it? A lot of armed people walking around.
Brotherhood of
Hello.
Steel better stay out of Goodneighbor. All I'm saying.
Oh, so there's some upstanding
I've seen a lot
individuals.
of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship, yowza.
Yeah, yowza. All right, this is the place, the memory den. I mean, it doesn't look that bad.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
You big flirt, Nick. What are you doing? Hello, how are you?
Amari, she's downstairs.
I was looking for
Hey,
you.
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Okay. Well, apparently she likes Nick, so that's good enough for me. All right, buddy, I'm right behind you. That seems like a weird hole in the wall. Just saying. You sure we're safe in here? Do you want me to pull out my shotgun? Do you feel a little bit better with that?
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need?
How much of the brain do you need? Exactly.
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Oh, this is scary.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
There was a guy upstairs. Okay, he wasn't in here. I was gonna say, should I be worried about this other guy? Rob Kofun.
Battles
I'll take
are won
that,
with
don't mind me.
fists. Wars with wits.
All right, let's give it a go. I'm a little scared though. Just a little bit. Sit tight, Sir Rocco II. We'll be back. You look adorable. Yes, you do. You look so cute.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Whoa.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This is
There.
weird.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oh, God. Okay, the earliest intact memory.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
All 5 states have now signed on.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Means that as of this moment, we are all
You think your mom wanted you to kill your dad, huh?
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
This is us a little bit older.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Your baby moves!
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay, I wanted to talk about the fact that he did not skip leg day. Because he had a butt and some thighs. And then I also... Look, it's back. His butt and thighs are back.
You'll see.
Look.
But we don't know
Good for him.
Here. And now,
And
baby?
And their baby moves. Walmart baby never did that. Maybe that's why they wanted Walmart baby so bad. I don't know. Walmart baby was a little weird, guys.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
You gonna get him?
Another memory to try. I'll connect you.
This is so trippy. So his little group that he was running all died. He was getting teased about it by someone else. By the sounds of things. Now he's drinking all of his problems away.
Sit down.
Suit yourself.
This is a nice place.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I think they were talking about us. I think they were talking about hipster dad Walmart baby. Can we just talk about how creepy this is really quick? Like, oh my god.
Mind if we sit down?
All right.
Suit
Well,
yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Just a little further. We're getting there. I think we're almost to the part where we come into play.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
You think that's gonna stop Kellogg's cereal?
Shutting down.
I don't think you fully understand the situation.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Dude, he held his cigarette on his gun.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Okay, we'll go do that in a second. I want you to see how badass this guy was. He kept his cigarette on his gun. Alright, I'm gonna walk up to him. I froze time a little bit. Look at his gun. Look at it, look at it. He's like, yeah, whatever. I just keep my cigarette right there. God, what a badass. How did we ever kill this guy? Oh, by the way, don't smoke, kids. It's fucking awful for you.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is when we lost.
Still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all.
Just find it.
Pod C6 down the hall near the end.
Give me backstory.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
I have to watch this all over again? Oh no. Oh no.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Hipster Dad!
Is it over? Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay? Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
I am too.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I miss Hipster Dad.
Is that
This
your
is our
son?
baby boy!
This
That's
appears
one
to
more
be a very
baby!
recent memory. So, good news, I think.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
You look good, Walmart baby.
I'm saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be really mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even
Kellogg.
said anything.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes.
Oh.
Stand next to me and hold still.
Oh.
Okay.
Walmart baby. You have... Why is your hair already gray? Your hipster dad had beautiful hair, and you got my shit.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
He's so nice! Oh.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
You didn't mention that before I went in.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I saw Kellogg's life.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation.
I could already do that.
The question is, what do we do now?
I nightcrawler all over the place, all the damn time. But let's go with this one.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
The glowing sea is so dangerous because there's a ton of resolution. Radiation, not resolution. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to say. Man, this is going to be an adventure.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Okay.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Let's go see what he has to say. I'm totally taking all of your shit, though, for what you just put me through. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm taking all of this. Nick, are you up here? There he is. Who's this guy? Is this just some dude?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Are you sure about that? We need to head to the glowing sea.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Alright, I'm gonna head out on my own, man.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I kinda don't want you anywhere near me, I just didn't want to tell you that, Nick. The fact that you just said you wanted to kill me and the guy's voice who kidnapped Walmart baby, I find that absolutely terrifying, Nick. I'm gonna stick with Sir Rocco II, I think.